IAS. Yesterday we have completed word sums from the exercise 5.3. Next we have division. Now the word division, you are aware of it, is it? Here we have the number which is divided. Just example, if I take a number 47 divided by 5, now this 47 is known as dividend, is it? This 5 is known as divisor. 5 nines are 45. Then this 9 is known as quotient. And this 2 is known as remainder. And we have a division algorithm. That is, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the algorithm, this is the formula used to check our division whether it is correct or not. Just you see, we had division 47, divisor we had 5, quotient we got 9, and remainder we got 2. So divisor 5 into quotient into 9 plus remainder, so plus 2. Now 9 5s are 45 plus 2, or it is 47. It is matching. It means our division is checked. Our answer is correct. If it does not match, there is something mistaken. Okay, so this you should know which are the portions, what they called, is it? Now if a number is divided by 10, 100 and 1000, in a simple term, we don't need to multiply them. We don't need to divide them. What to do? If any number is divided by 10, the digit at unit place would be remainder. Just example, 4375. If it is divided by 10, the digit at unit place 10, so one digit will be the remainder. Then quotient will be the leftover digit 437, and the remainder would be 5. Now you will say, ma'am, if it would be 44,370 divided by 10, so there will be the quotient 437. There is no remainder you can write 0, or you can skip also, is it? If you want, you can write 0. If any number is divided by 100, so 2 zeros, so 2 digit will be the remainder, and the leftover will be the quotient. Quotient would be 37 and the remainder would be 54. If it is divided by 1000, 3 zeros, so first 3 digit at 1 tenth and 100 will be the remainder, and the digit at after that will be the quotient. Quotient is 87, remainder is 545. This continues. The number of zeros will increase, the number of remainder digits will be increasing. Okay, so then when the number is divided by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and all, we don't need to divide it, just we see the digit and we can write it as a quotient and remainder. If any number is divided by 1, it gives itself. If 5 is divided by 1, or 25 is divided by 1, it gives you 25, or if 25 is divided by 25, it gives you 1, is it? So now let us begin exercise 5.4. Exercise 5.4, number 1 in the book. Answers are 42,817 divided by dash is equal to 1. So what it will be? The same number. 3000 divided by 100 is equal to, first two digit is a remainder 30. 7,000 divided by dash is equal to 10. So it will be 700. 7 ones are 7, then 20 will cancel 1. Dash divided by 60,301 is equal to 0. So any 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0. Number E, 12,000 divided by dash is equal to 60. 60 twos are 12,000. If we divide by 200, it will be 60. Is it? Now question number 2, it says divide and find the quotient and remainder for each of the following. This you will write in the book. Number 2, you have to write it in the copy. Okay. Question number 2 in the copy. How to do it? Just see. 59,306 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5. Next digit will come 9. 5 ones are 5. 4 is a remainder. Next is 3. 5 eights are 40. 3. The next is 0. 5 6 are 30. So next is 6. 5 ones are 5. Now, if I have given arrow to make you understand, you can skip these arrows also. You don't need to give these arrows. To make you understand, I had given. If you want, you can. If you don't want, you leave. The quotient will be 11861 and the remainder would be 1. This is for question number 2. In this way, we have to do question number 2. Just see question number D, 2D. 30,309 divided by 9. Now 9, 30,309. 9 threes are 27. 3, 9 threes are 27. 9 6 are 54. 9 sevens are 63. So quotient is 3367. Remainder is 6. So this way we have to do question number 2. So 1 you have to do it in the book. Question number 2 you have to do it in the copy. Number 3 you have to do it in the book. Okay. So the next day we'll be solving number 4. Number 3 already I have explained you the number of zeros. That will be the quotient. Leftover will be the quotient. And the others it will be the remainder. So you finish up to question number 3. 3 in the book itself, 2 in the copy. Okay. Thank you dear. Keep practicing. And if there is a doubt, you can ask me in comment box. Thank you.